jabs really quickly. You're going to have to adjust to that a little bit. Right there, I'm throwing a combination that Topuria is known for, but I get rocked. Beautiful rock by Anthony Romero. He's trying to get me out of there. I'm able to move my head and survive that one. And let me tell you, man, it gets worse.
All right, well, Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming into it tonight.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore of grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submissions because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anywhere, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it, and he's going to try to get this fight to the floor early and often tonight. Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special. Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
What is up, boys? What is up? Welcome to the very first EA Sports UFC 5 gameplay on this channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As you can see, I am facing Anthony Romero. I am using Ilia Topuria, and Romero is using Jose Aldo. Of course, Romero is one of the absolute best players to ever touch this game. And you guys have been asking if I would be able to upload a match versus him. And as you can see, it has been approved. And here we go, man. A lot of this fight was done standing. And in the next few days, depending on how many matches I'm actually allowed to upload, you guys are going to see some of the matches that we've recorded. So major thanks to EA for allowing me to upload a full fight. Multiple fights, actually, days before the game actually officially dropped. So let's talk about this right here. So right there, he whiffs the roundhouse to the body. I follow up with the big overhand, and I rock him. Ilia Topuria in UFC 5 feels absolutely fantastic, man. Like, I've been going through some of the fighters to try to figure out the fighters I'm going to be using when I'm trying to have fun versus when I'm trying to be very competitive. And let me tell you, bro, Ilia Topuria feels incredible. We've tested him versus the likes of Conor McGregor, versus the likes of Alexander Volkanovski, and bro, he is a fantastic matchup against every single one of them, right? His punch speed of 95, punch power of 95, accuracy of 92. He absolutely rivals the best in that weight class, right? Not to mention his grappling skills. That's where, like, I'm so impressed because, like, somebody who's a big fan of grappling right now, bro, if you're using Ilia Topuria, not only do you have very good striking on the feet, but if the fight does go to the ground, you have a lot of weapons on the ground. He has all the heel hooks, all the submissions you really need. Submission offense of 93, submission defense of 90. ground striking of 94, takedowns of 93. The dude is very good everywhere you go. Of course, Jose Aldo is also pretty lethal. His health stats, a little bit worrying for sure. But in the hands of Anthony Romero, bro, Jose Aldo he's a freaking world beater. So, Ilia Toporia's snap jab is also one of his best weapons in this game. As you can see, I'm like firing that thing off. Right there, Romero is already cut the right side of his face. If you look at the damage icon showing, you see like the sign of an eye, and you also see the doctor stoppage icon right there. The eye is essentially showing that you've been cut in areas of the face where bleeding is very, very prominent, right? Like the brows, your cheek, forehead. If you get cut in any areas like that, it's going to affect your vision from that side, and you will actually take more damage on that side. So, as you can see, he's been cut on the right side of his face, so every time I attack him on that side, he's actually going to take more damage. It's something new in the game, and it's something to definitely keep an eye on. And again, with the doctor stoppage icon, the more it gets red. It starts off yellow, but the more it gets red, of course, the closer we are to the doctor actually entering the octagon, assessing the cut. If it's bad enough, he might stop it. Boom! Beautiful overhand right there. Overhand to the body shot, into the head. Look at that. One more time. Boom. All right, let's get back to this fight. You see the blood on the canvas. It's about to get much worse. We touch gloves, and we're right back to that snap jab. There we go. There's a change that happened with some of the jabs in the game, where the forward moving jab has been slowed down. So if you're typically used to firing off forward moving jabs really, really quickly, you're gonna have to adjust to that a little bit. Right there, I'm throwing a combination that Topuria is known for, but I get rocked. Beautiful rock by Anthony Romero. He's trying to get me out of there. I'm able to move my head and survive that one. Woo! He does a very, very good job of winning exchanges, man. Like, the more I play against him, it's very apparent that, like, those exchanges, you got to know exactly what you're doing to be able to win them against them. Right there, he's firing off stationary combinations, jab straight, jab uppercut. I was trying to sneak in an elbow right there, but it didn't work. Nice jab, jab, cross. He was looking for the left hook right there as well. He's starting to crowd me a little bit, which anytime you're getting crowded, of course, that kind of forces you into mostly boxing. So the kicks become very, very dangerous to throw. Right there, he throws that beautiful combo. Left hook, cross, left hook. I look for the overhand again. He goes uppercut. Right there, I get rocked. I get rocked again. Flying knee, rocks me again. Oh, the barrage of right here. I get sat down. He jumps on top, lands that elbow. And I'm like, God dang, man. I was trying to back up, but, man, he threw a wombo combo Jose Aldo style. Flying knee, straight up Aldo. Now, I believe I was trying to see if I would push him off, but he's doing a very good job denying it. I'm looking to see if I can find a submission right here because, man, let me tell you, with the seamless submissions, bruh, you are in danger if you find yourself in somebody's guard. It is not like UFC 4 where you can kind of just hang out in the guard. You can't really do that. Right there, the match lags a little bit. It's not the game. It's one of our connections messing up. Probably Romero's. Definitely not mine. Definitely not mine. So here we go. Back to the action. See what happens right here. See, now right here, I'm kind of worried. As you can see, his doctor stoppage icon, the color of it is slowly turning more red, and mine is about to turn even more red. He's priming me right there, probably about to look for an overhand. Right there, he actually throws and lands it, the lead overhand. And he gets very dangerous the moment he starts to pressure. He goes for the nice, beautiful right hand. I'm still looking for that jab to try to keep him. There we go. Get him in the clinch. And the reason why... and, dude, my nose. my nose got absolutely busted up. And you can see the octagon, that octagon is getting redder and redder and redder. And of course, when your nose gets busted up, you're going to see the heart icon flash, right? The heart icon indicates that you're going to now be affected. Your breathing is going to be affected, which means, of course, you're going to recover less stamina. So anytime your nose gets busted up, you definitely want to be careful and not have your nose get busted up even more. Round number 3. He looks for the slip cross. Right there, he lands a beautiful cross on that nose that's already been busted up. See, right here, he's about to go full Ultra Instinct Romero, where he stands directly in front of you and starts using slip crosses and slip hooks and slip uppercuts, and he can be very dangerous. He also does a very good job of messing with the rhythm of his strikes, right? So like, he's not always going boom, 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 boom with the shots. Occasionally he will go jab, then jab straight, or jab, straight, hook, right? Right there, I have him rocked. I start to get overconfident. I remember this section right here. I'm blasting him with these shots. I get overconfident, throw an overhand. He catches me in the middle of it, sits me down. Beautiful work. You definitely don't want to get overconfident against a player of this caliber. I believe he drags me to the ground right here. Let's see. Against the cage. I'm trying to be very careful right here. And he's humping. Hump, 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 hump. Nice. He gets the takedown. I go half guard. You know, every single time we play on the ground, man, you just wish that more was done. You really, really do. Like, man, it has so much potential. Like, especially with the seamless submissions. Right there, he tries to go for the arm triangle. I reverse him. I mount him. Let me see. What did I do right here? He makes his way out of mount, gets me back to half guard. You just wish more was done, right? Like, there's so many positions missing. Nice. He goes to sprawl. That sprawl transition is very, very fast. It's very difficult to deny that. He tries to posture up. I counter with the guillotine. He's going to attempt to escape this guillotine right there, but I deny that. I cook him. I try to go. He does a very good job of denying. And then he escapes. By the way, when I say cook, I meant struggle, right? Cooking and struggling, they mean two completely different things. I was speaking to a UFC 5 developer, and he definitely corrected me on that. When I'm allowed to upload the interview that I did with him, you guys are definitely going to see it. So right there from my back, I'm not really too eager to get back up just because I know that I'm dangerous of my back with Ilia Topuria. If I can just get him into a seamless submission, if I can get him into something. As you can see, I've got guillotine, triangles on both sides, an armbar if I were to go down. There's like multiple options. This is all about actually getting him right there. I get him into a guillotine. I drain him. I go for the guillotine, but he's able to get out of it. I used the struggle mechanic to drain him completely, but then when I went to actually lock in the guillotine, he decided to race, and the race actually won. So very good job by Romero right there. Almost got him. Almost got him. Now, of course, with the submission, depending on submission stats, how much stamina you have left, how much stamina your opponent has left, of course, your submission defense stat and all that, it could take up to 3 submission attempts to actually finish you, because right now we have a submission bar, right? So if you're, but keep in mind that one-shot submissions are possible in UFC 5. So if you have a significant stamina lead and your opponent is not careful and they don't respect you and they spam each direction trying to escape, he rocks me again. If you spam multiple directions trying to escape, you can find yourself in a one-shot submission. By one shot, I mean they go for the first submission, lock it in, and you're gone. You're dead. So got to be very, very careful with that. I'm trying to find an opening to see if I can rock this man. So right there, we both have our damage icons flashing. He's got the doctor stoppage icon. He's got the heart icon. He's got the eye icon as well. And I've got that. He's rocked right there. I'm trying to see if I can sit him down, but he's doing such a very good job with his head movement. He goes to shoot. And right there goes Romero. Look at his face, bro. Look at the damage on that man's face. The left hooks are doing so much damage right now because of how much. Woo! Catch him with the beautiful, beautiful right hook from Ilya Topuria. He gets my back. Oh! Look at how busted up his face is. I was very, very surprised the doctor did not step in at this point. And I think it's probably because they've toned down the doctor stoppages a little bit. There was a lot of doctor stoppages in the beta, and I don't think people really like that. Nice. He goes hook, and he was about to follow up with the front kick. If he would have followed up with that front kick, it would have probably rocked me. Woo! Rock him again, bro. I've rocked him so many times in this round, but I just can't sit him down. Oh, he goes for the wombo combo. That jab into the hook, into the jab. That is a freaking nasty combination that very good, very high level players will throw at you. He tries to enter a guillotine, a rear naked choke, but I'm denying that. I roll back to mount because I definitely don't want him having my back. That is too goddamn dangerous. Make my way to half guard. And this place is being fed blood, bro. Look at Aldo's face. And my own head is getting absolutely busted. He's doing a good job trying to posture to land ground and pound. He postures again. I'm like, no! There we go. I was able to get that perfect slip for the elbow and make my way back up to my feet. But look at his face, bro. Look at that boy's face. Woo! Oh, my God. I mean, don't get me wrong. We were both absolutely busted up. But, man, Romero's face was a mess. Jose Aldo's face was an absolute mess. If you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like on it. It always helps out, you know. And if you're not enjoying it, you can do what you always do. Look at that. Look at that. Like, very surprised the doctor did not step in on that one. Of course, he's got his corner checking on him. Like, are you okay, man? You can do this. It's kind of unfortunate they didn't clean this man up, though. Like, they're sending this dude. Look at the mat, bro. Right there. And if I land one shot, one left hook on that side, his face is going to get opened up all over again. Right now, they cleaned him up just a little bit. But, man, one left hook, and that face is going to get busted open again. Oh, and right here, he loses his mind. He decides, okay, I'm done. And I believe he got the finish right here. He tees off. Herb D, stop the fight. Herb, stop. And the fight is over. Beautiful. Yeah. When we were playing this, we were talking to each other, and he literally said, bro, what am I even doing? I just remembered that you're just as hurt as I am. And I was like, oh shit, here we go. And he just teed off and got that finish. But yeah, here we go, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, major thanks to EA for allowing me to upload a full fight to the channel. And they will actually allow me to upload a few more. If you guys are excited about that, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. As always, thank you so much for watching. And thanks to Anthony Romero for helping me record these matches. I'll see you guys later. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one, boys.